Alright guys, we're here in Galveston, Texas. We're going to show you around what's cool to do here and show you what is cool to do, but there's a caveat to that, so we'll show you in a second. But we're going to start off at
Murdochs, which is a really cool gift shop on the beach.
And then we're going to go to the Strand, and then lastly tell you about what you could do, but it comes at an extra cost.
Yeah. So we are in Murdochs, which is a shop that along the beach in Galveston. It's one of the bigger shops. They have a lot of good quality products, and they have a bar. This is the epitome of relaxation.
It's cool, you can see the pleasure pier from here.
He's just a little fella.
These are all hermit crabs, they're all moving.
They're all moving. My mom always said no because they smell really bad.
It's cool though.
Mm-hmm. Look, these guys are like stacked on each other. That's funny.
Look at the little arms, the little whiskers. It's weird seeing moving rocks.
Right?
I think it's weirder because they're all painted.
I like this one's shell. I want this one. Look at him go. I know.
That one's like really trying to escape. It's like, get me out of here!
Oh, this one's ready to fight. He's like, let's go. Bring it on.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Are these stingrays? Stingrays!
Look how cute. Oh. Cozy shark.
Yo, look, this shark has a mustache.
The shark's teeth come out of his face. Look how pretty that turtle is. Pretty turtle.
Alright guys, I'm gonna do the penny press. One of the only penny presses nowadays that actually still takes coins.
I know, for real, the rest of them are just like, insert your card.
I'm gonna do the seashell.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, that one.
Ready?
Do it. Alright, cranking it. Cranking it. Oh, that was fast.
Seashell! There you go.
Seashell. There we go. Look at that. It's pretty good. The Murdochs store here is pretty big. It's pretty huge. There's two sides to it. So.
And like I said before, like this place has some of the best quality shirts. It's not like iron-on or anything, so they last pretty good. And like most of the brand they use for their shirts is Comfort Colors, which those shirts are really good.
All right, now we're currently we're on the beach right now.
Yeah, there's Murdochs right above us.
Yeah, a lot of people. This is my first time on a Galveston Beach.
Not mine. I've been coming here since I was a baby.
This is as far as I can really go. I don't have the proper shoes on.
I mean, we can always take our socks and shoes off, but...
Alright guys, we're gonna get on top of these rocks and hopefully not get soaking wet once we get to the end.
Or break any ankles. Alright, so you gotta be careful on these because these rocks are huge, but so are the cracks in between them. And if you slip into one of them, that's gonna hurt. And they're kind of slippery too. Ooh, slippery! this is a splash zone. The waves are like breaking right here and they're like... I know. Those are fun.
Alright, so we're here at pretty much the very end of the little walkway. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
The water gets pretty close to you when it splashes up.
Yeah. It's loud too.
Really loud. My gosh. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, we're gonna walk back.
So we got our pina colada here at Murdochs. We're chilling on these rocking chairs, enjoying the ocean and just relaxing. It's hot, so it's nice to cool down with a cold drink. So fun fact, across the street from Murdochs is the Hotel Galvez, which is supposed to be the most haunted hotel on the island. There's been reports of like people experiencing weird feelings, temperature changes just in random spots, and like seeing people that aren't there walking around, like ghosts and stuff. My family actually went. My sister said she experienced something in their room, like she saw a figure in their room. When she turned the light on, there wasn't anybody there. She took me up to one of the floors because she wanted me to show me the room that they were at, and I got like this really weird feeling, like I felt super lightheaded and dizzy, and it was just really weird. And then she told me after we left that she felt weird too, and that was actually one of the floors that I think the wife ended up committing suicide on. So whether or not you believe in ghosts, definitely check out the Hotel Galvez because it's pretty spooky.
Guys, I'm sweating. I got sweat dripping down the side. Also, I got a haircut. Not right now, because I've been wearing a hat, but yeah. Just in time for the cruise.
Alright guys, we are here at the Strand, which is a street that has a bunch of shops, restaurants, fun snacks. It's a really cool area, especially on the weekends if you want to get some fun drinks and just hang out.
That's adorable. It's cool when you walk down. Walking down this like strip right here, and just the architecture in general, it really looks like New Orleans. It's
very beautiful, and it's really cool coming during February when they have their Mardi Gras, because Galveston Island likes to party.
The Strand. What is this?
Hey, it's the candy store.
Oh, that stuff looks yummy. It looks like it's gonna be super sweet. All this chocolate too. Ooh, it's like mini versions.
Ooh,
tiny versions of those. That's cool.
The truffles.
Huh?
The truffles look really good.
Wow. Everything in here looks. Look at cotton candy flavors. I've never had a watermelon cotton candy. Yo, what? There's pickled cotton candy? Gross. Alien fluff. Sounds awesome. We'll also add some candy here, some retro candy.
You think that Penny Press will take these?
Guys, that's some Ed Netty Jawbreakers right there. Look how big they are.
I always wanted one when I was a kid.
Oh, it looks like a Grimace taffy.
Happy birthday, Grimace.
Damn.
Oh, that's the Grimace.
Gotta smack it.
So this area is the ice cream area. They have a lot of delicious flavors. You can get a scoop of one flavor, a scoop of another. My favorite is always the lemon custard. But yeah, you have all your different sizes. Pretty decent price, I think. So and over in here, you can kind of see the cups and stuff. This is where they have the sodas, the shakes, and malts. Very creamy, very rich.
No, Ron. Or no. Wait, was it no, Ron?
Ron,
Yeah.
no.
No, Ron, no.
What is it? He's going to sacrifice himself. So this restaurant here on the corner where you can see like right there, the German colored flag, that is a German restaurant. It's 3 levels. The top floor is actually a roof patio that has a bar, but they have the most delicious bratwursts. They're massive, and if you're here in Galveston, I definitely recommend checking out this place. So this is one of my favorite shops here. It's called the Admiralty. They have a lot of fun, crazy socks, which I love socks. And then they also have their own particular scent, like candles and room sprays and stuff that smell absolutely delicious. So I'll highly recommend checking this place out. Hello. Oh, look at this for Allison.
That's cool.
See?
Oh.
I like the bag.
That's awesome.
Hurricanes.
Have a what?
I like hurricanes.
So yeah, guys, you just add water and your alcohol of choice, and it'll create your,
Oh yeah, so
your
it says
cocktail for you.
it tells you where to add, like if you want rum or if you want wine. That's kind of cool. Orange liqueur. That's cool.
Yeah, all kinds of flavors. Mother trucker.
I need these for my occupation.
I like this and this.
I have
these
this
are cute.
one, and I have this one.
Was that a guinea pig one?
Yes. I need these
Ooh.
for my occupation.
I like the pandas. Oh, painkillers. and stuff
Yeah,
like that?
pharmacy tech in the house.
Oh, look at this.
I have these.
Boop boop boop.
Do you get the joke here? It's a science lab.
They got arcade and axe throwing on the 2nd floor of this building. That's cool.
One of my favorite things about this Strand is a lot of the shops support you bringing your dogs out. So they'll have like bowls of water outside of the shops for your dogs to hydrate because it can get pretty hot out here. So one of the free things that you can do here in Galveston is ride the ferry. You can either drive up or they have free parking right next to it and then you can just walk on. It is a pretty decent ride. A lot of times the dolphins will actually swim next to the ferry and like jump out of the water and stuff. So you get a free dolphin tour and you don't have to pay for the ones over by the Strand. So highly recommend this if you're looking for something to do. So hopefully let's go see some dolphins.
Alright guys, we made it onto the ferry.
Woo, we're on the 2nd floor right now.
It's hot outside, so I'm glad they have an indoor area for us to
It's nice
stay
and air
in.
conditioned.
But yeah, so hopefully we'll take off soon and go see some dolphins.
Yes! Dolphins! So right over there is a warship and a submarine. Those are 2 different like museums that you can do. That's a Pelican Island. So I don't actually know how to get there. That is something that you can do, and then they also have a fishing dock and a nice cute little park right over there. Pretty cool. Over in this area, like right over there, is actually the port of Galveston. So those are where the cruise ships will be tomorrow.
Dolphins!
Oh, a speedboat. So another thing that you can do here in Galveston, it's very popular, it's called Pleasure Pier. It is like a small amusement park on the pier over the ocean.
However, just to walk on the pier, if you don't want to ride any rides, it's like $11 per person for an entry fee. And then it's, I think the lowest price is like $4 per ticket for rides. And some of those rides may not be one ticket, it could be multiple tickets. So it can get pretty pricey. You can do an all-day pass, which lets you onto the pier and you can ride as many rides as you want. That is $29 a person. So it can be pretty pricey. It is something you could do, but I feel like there are better options that you can do instead. Alright guys, so that was everything that you can do on the island without spending all of your money. Obviously some of them you do have to do a little bit of payments, but for the most part, I mean, you can have a good time here in Galveston without breaking the bank.
Alright guys, thanks for checking out this Cozy Experience video. We're going on our cruise tomorrow. Yeah! So I don't know when this will come out. I don't know if this will come out after or before the cruise videos, but you know, either way, check out our cruise videos, and we'll see you in the next Cozy Experience.
Peace!